Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
She was increasing a lot. Hey!
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position.
And then we just get graded when we get, like, you're done. So I said, well, I'm not taking the test, and I'm not writing my name on it. And there was a couple of us that did the same thing. So we asked her a question between, like, what's the difference between endothermic and exothermic? One of the students did it, and she couldn't answer. She Googled it. Like, you don't know. So we started laughing at that. So then that's when we was texting in the group chat. I thought it was me and some other girls who was texting in the group chat. And we was talking about how she didn't know what she was talking about. So then, you could kind of
up past the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Singletary again. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. Here's a diving catch right side. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Singletary again, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Smith on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs, 88 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith, he's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Geno on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10.
Right now.
Geno now to throw.
Damn, it's my fault.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with his... And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 14.
He could have texted me or something. What time? Yeah, I got to text him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I got to ask him what time is it. Who won it? It's us.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
I don't know.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah, I went outside earlier. I had to get a new phone. They fucked my... No, I had to get a new phone. Yeah, they messed my phone up. Well, my phone, I still got the same iPhone. I just got a brand new one.
Has him set
because
up
of the
with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
13.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Which one?
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
You might just tell her I can't even do it.
Allen.
Maybe next time.
He'll buy some time right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know she don't like you.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And some room to maneuver. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And now they'll throw with Allen. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have broken the tie. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
And
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play
I'm
on the
gonna let it build
football
up
there, and it's
because I ain't
second
even
down.
watched the Powers yet neither.
Back to throw, Smith. On the move to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any
I was
running
playing
back
this
wants to
game
be able to see
yesterday,
a hole
DJ.
open
I
so
got
they
it.
can
It's
gallop
going
through
on
it.
my
In
YouTube.
this case, he had to
Right.
slow down. There
It's going on my
no
YouTube,
hole
right?
there, and he took a big
I was playing this
hit
game
in
yesterday,
order to
right?
get
This
that
nigga
1
was
yard.
blowing me out
He'll
18
take this to
0,
the
bro.
other side of
First
midfield
240,
before
bro. When I
going
tell you I
out of
came back and
bounds.
blew this nigga out.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Yeah.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way
Nah,
across the 50 now as they
how's it
come
on
up
Pro? We
first and
playing
10.
online. It's on all match.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
That's
15
what
more
my
there,
next
and
thing
they're
I'm
on
trying
a
to
roll.
do.
It's
I'm about
another
to
first
connect
down.
it where I could be able to play for the Fred. I'm trying to get.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the
Right now,
ground, and that'll make it
I'm
2nd
playing
and
somebody
4.
right now. I got damn near 90 yards rushing.
To the air, Allen. And a diving effort, but only right
I said
at
I'm playing
the
somebody
line of
right now. I'm
scrimmage.
blowing. Oh, I ain't
Now
blowing
the
them
Bills
up.
are going to use the first of
over
their
it.
timeouts as they'll stop
What
the
happened
clock
in
with
the story?
26 seconds to go until halftime. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And that one drops down, incomplete.
I'm working. I've
Good
been working on
coverage there,
stuff
force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Smith sliding out of the pocket. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You got them in that video.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Geno. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go right back to Singletary. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. Dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the 2nd half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Damn.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out. on this third quarter of play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Dallas. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 43 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 minutes to get there.
Now Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that's complete to McKenzie. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Allen. And is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 41 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive. Timeout for this offense. Charles started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now it's Smith. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up.
Oh, you quit? Come on. You couldn't take it? They can't take your loss. They can't take when they lose.